Oh yeah, he told me last night. Well, after he turned it back, he struck out looking on that curveball. I'm thinking, he's not going to talk to that game. It's going to be a little shit. All smiles. I was like, oh, I like it. Is that his favorite single game? Well, you're involved. Yeah, that's right. Well, it's like, I like how you get like, Yeah, he was like, I did not pick them out. Well, Big Wood was a yesterday in the car. John walked out yesterday, was on his way back. He's stuck in Mount City, put a deer. Yeah. Called me about an hour and a half ago. He goes, if I can get a ride the rest of the way, you can pick me up on the way back to you. Yeah. Very safe yesterday. And he's complaining that sheep aren't good for long distance. So I was like, hey, at least you're in that big sheep. He was like, no, I traded out. I swapped out with him. I was in his call. What kind of car was it? Trying to hit the ride the right way, but so far everybody said no. I know if you want an hour south of it, run down to there. Stuck in a serious field, you go up and out of nowhere. And when I go to work, I go to Lake Marijuana. And we have the dog field that and we don't do it at night because we the hard thing to do, I went always just for a ride. I had one that just stopped in the road, and just looked at me. I had to get out of the car, she went away, and she went out the front there. Yeah. See the first one, it's that second one that was following after it. Yeah. We had a couple guys that worked at mule deer. One guy with a horse on 50 highway going 50 miles an hour. And he hit it. See, it's 14 points. But you see, hit it, so that it rolled up and over, and up and over, and it crushed it. And he didn't get hurt. And the horse got released somehow. I know kind of like a home team. Big Air tournament. Ralston. Okay, yeah. Ralston State Band. Oh, yeah. We have two other clubs. One, and then one, and the other one lost in the semi. So that one was see if that by chance wants to horse race last night. Something else. American Pharoah won the crowd. Pulling away. I mean, won by the largest margins in secondary or something. Maybe horse race. The Royals were up 2-0. They're up 3-0, top of the seventh. They need to get off that small. They got no. No, I said GC.
Oh, okay. Thank you. They're coming.
I didn't catch that. Now he asked that. If you, yeah, no, I think it's
We gave up 5, they gave up 4. So, no matter what, it's
You guys have any idea what team is in tonight?
It depends on this game. If we win, we go. If they win, they go.
What other team is there? You know?
They played. There's another game after this.
Oh, there's another game.
The other two.
You know, that kind of means I'm happy either way.
What?
That means I'm happy either way. Oh, I'm sorry, we lost. We gotta go home.
Drive all the way back.
If we lose, we're both 2-1, but you guys only gave up 4 runs and we gave up 5. So
It depends on this thing.
Right,
What?
it all depends on this game.
no, because if you win and we lose, you're 2-1 and we're 2-1. But you only gave up 4 runs and we gave up 5. So it's runs
They
allowed.
don't count this game runs allowed. Runs and then
Oh, it would.
whatever happens. But I think first they go head to
Yeah,
head.
but it won't matter because
But
whoever
it won't.
wins.
It won't run.
Whoever wins.
Yeah, it won't matter because whoever
It
wins.
comes down to whoever wins.
Well, no.
Well, the next tiebreaker is head to head.
If you guys win and give up,
Okay, yeah, one more round.
oh, you know what?
There's a lot of factors here.
I usually just wait till the end and I go, Coach, what do we do?
Yeah, see what's happening.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
They win then, and then depends on how many runs.
By how much, yeah, the score, whoever wins. If that team wins outright, they go over. If they win by at least 2 runs, then they're probably in the war. Depending.
I guess it would really matter if they do the
So they allowed 4 so far, we've allowed 5.
If they won up on them anyway, and you get
Yeah, I can see what it comes down to. Doesn't matter. So you have to use like what they want. Come into the window. It's right. He looks too sketchy. Yeah, on the way back, I picked him up and he's still stuck there. I told him, I was like, man, I got two bedroom room. Oh, you told me she
All right,
had
girl math geniuses up here.
swimming or something.
No matter what, they have given us one less run than us. So if we lose,
2 runs, right?
no, because if it's 2 to 3, they only gave up 2, so they gave up 6. We still gave up
Right.
7.
Unless you win 1-0.
Unless we win 1-0, and then that's the only alternative where it's a
We have to win.
we have to win. Right. Well, yeah, that's it.
And if
That
we
we
lose,
can't.
then we still are behind on the runs.
Yeah. Right.
No matter what.
No matter what.
All right.
Yeah, and it looks like the next game also. I don't know what the runs allowed for the next game is, but it
But
looks
there's
like
only one more game.
right. But it also looks like they're going into this with a 2-0 and a 1-1 record. So if Sox win, they'll be 2-1, and the other team will be 2-1. And so I don't know what their difference
They
is.
got to break it down too, huh?
Yeah.
But either way, we always.
Yeah. Either way,
Some people get to go hard. Some people get to go on. And I really
well,
have
since we
either
have to
way.
stay, we just prefer to win.
Yeah, well, I feel like, yeah, I would prefer to win since we've already spent 2 nights here.
Yeah, what the heck? I mean,
Yeah. Heather was like, oh wait, we're gonna want to be good. You know, we have the one restaurant.
I mean, like, we're gonna get money provided it doesn't. Yeah.
I could not talk your daughter into that. I tried. Well, I thought about sitting right here so my feet can get some sun, but my face doesn't.
That's good.
Because my face, I don't want to get over. Oh, when I get all the more spots.
Yesterday it rained in the morning and I thought, oh,
Oh, my body. Because there's no air here. Here. Tyler? No, Smack not T-Mac? He's not Smack. Hi, Tyler! Hi, Barb!
finish this up where you're yes, juniors, but yeah. I know it's day 1 and next year, yeah.
He's 1-1.
He was responsible.
No, Devin's in center.
Was that his?
Yeah.
So,
Devin's in
third,
center.
left-handed. Devin's left-handed too, right? So Jared. That Jared? Diane, is that Jared over in the right doing it right? Is that Jared? Is he doing it right too?
You got red shoes? Yeah, but he looked taller over there than. Is that what makes him look taller? Because it doesn't make Devin look any taller. But you know what? Standing next to Devin, he looked shorter. As he came over this way, I don't know what it was, but why over here he looked so much taller? Maybe it goes downhill a little bit over there.
Where's he over here?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I thought I could have sworn they said Connor Becky.
Yeah, he's over there.
Okay, so where's the guy? Okay.
I guess would be Thomas.
Yeah, okay, that's the big one. That's the red. And yeah,
Robbie. Robbie was finished up on Friday. He did the last inning for Nate.
Nice. Weekend is time in between to do stuff.
Yeah, we never, we went a few years back for a family vacation, and Tyler McIntosh, who used to play right field, my best friend, said that they all were like, that was the first thing.
Weekend. Well, probably Saturday morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only vacation my kids are going to get.
She's got a new class, so it's 5:30 plus to it's not all the weekends.
Yeah.
I think it's plenty of time to do it.
Yeah.
That's a good location.
Yeah, I haven't really looked it up yet.
Keystone, that's a good one.
I know last year they went to Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I brought the side rod.
And as soon as he, I don't know if he retired or the coach. Yeah. Okay. Well, the GM retired. The coach, the next coach that it was, was at our school that morning. Checking on these boys because they decommitted, but they talked to them and they were looking around and so. All the kids aren't like,
There were several of these committed and he went there and said, I don't know.
You know, they'll deliver that stuff for you. They'll deliver that stuff for you.
oh wow.
Oh, we were supposed to bring Ryan. He's at the park. Cat's gonna walk you over there. Walk behind the bleachers and you'll see him. Wait till you hear it walk that song.
Good afternoon,
No,
ladies and gentlemen, and
only
welcome
got
to
Friday
Orville R.
done
Smith
yet.
Field
So
for
the only
the
reason you had it
2015
on
Watch
Friday
State
is because
Memorial
I did
Wood
that
Bet
song on my
Tournament.
phone. So I would put
Game
that
11 of our tournament will feature the visitors on the scoreboard from Rods Sports. And here are Ralston First State Bank. Let's read the starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard from Rods Sports. Leading off at blank second base, number 43, Hayden Ludwig. Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Cameron July. Batting third, the first baseman, number 14, Jared LaFall. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 15, Jake Luff. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 3, Caleb Marquez. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 10, Dylan Jackson. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 20, Brett Rooney. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 8, Jack Eisenreich. And batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 25, Anthony Judd. On the mound for Rod Sports is number 24, Peyton Smith. The subs for Rod Sports are number 1, Devon Sessler. Number 12, Aaron Benefeld. And number 17, Jonathan Fink. Rod Sports is led by head coach Mike Rooney, assisted by Tom Bush and Lance Rooney. And now, let's read the starting lineup for your Ralston First State Bank. Leading off and playing center field, number 3, Devin Swanson. Batting second, the pitcher, number 10, Connor Beck. Batting third, the third baseman, number 23, Mark Whitener. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 15, Jackson T-Wall. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14, Sam Donnell. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 17, Marcelo Espinosa. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 9, Jared Remar. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 7, Easton Levicki. And batting out the Ralston first aid bank lineup is the shortstop, number 1, Nate Saylor. The subs for Ralston first aid banker, number 2, Robbie Cleverod, number 6, Noah Peterson, and number 4, Thomas Webster. Ralston first aid bank is led by head coach Ken Winters, assisted by associate head coach Mike Nissen. Eli Winters, and the bat boy is Zach Kirch. All right, baseball fans, we're set to pitch here in Ralston. Let's play baseball.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you saw it. I just so you didn't do it when you came up. Thanks.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Orville Smith Field. Colton Wurzbicki here with you as we get ready for Game 11 of the Rod Stuehm Memorial Wood Bat Tournament. And Game 11 today will feature Rod Sports against your Ralston First State Bank. Let's read the starting lineups. First starting with the visitors on the scoreboard from Rod Sports. Leading off, number 43, Hayden Ludwig. Batting second, number 7, Cameron July. Batting third, number 14, Jared LaFall. Batting fourth is number 15, Jake Luft. Batting fifth is number 31, Caleb Marquez. Batting sixth is number 10, Dylan Jackson. Batting seventh is number 20, Brett Rooney. Batting eighth is number 8, Zach Eisenreich. And batting ninth is number 25, Anthony Gunn. On the mound for Ralston First State Bank is the righty, number 10, Connor Beck. And we'll set the rest of the Ralston defense for you here in a moment. But before that happens, Hayden Ludwig is going to step into the box here for Rod Sports. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. In there for a strike, 0-1 the count. Oh, one pitch from Beck is low in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, Donnell. Count is 1-1 now. Beck has his sign, the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's going to be lined down the left field line. Fair, a base hit. And we have our first hit of the ball game and our first base run of the ball game as Hayden Ludwig singles here in the top of the first inning. We'll bring up number 7, Cameron July. July, a lefty. Facing Connor Beck. Beck has his sign, checks the runner at first. He'll come set above the letters. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1 the count. Beck looks in. Has his sign now set. And the pick over. No attempt there from Beck. Count will remain 0-1. Here's the next pitch. This one's going to be popped up over to the left side. Fouled away. 0-2 now the count. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Beck. This one's going to be fouled away again. July just trying to hang tough here. Feels like July out here. 85 degrees. Sunny, humid. Not much of a breeze down here in the hole. As Beck comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. He got him. The first out of the ball game is a strikeout as Cameron July becomes the victim. And that'll bring up the three-hole hitter number 14, Jared LaFall. LaFall also a lefty. Connor Beck will come set here. The pitch. That one low for a ball. 1-0. Beck. Set above the letters. Here's the pitch. Runner acted like he was going. No go. Pitch is a called strike to LaFall. 1-1 the count. Beck set. The 1-1 pitch to LaFall. That one's low, and it'll bounce to the backstop. Runner will advance as Sam Donnell has to hustle back and get that one. Count is 2-1 to LaFall. Beck looks in as his sign checks on the runner at second. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That one just outside. Donnell pops up real quickly. Looking to snap it down to second there at any point. 3-1 the count. Pitch from Beck. That one just outside. The snap throw to second is bobbled. It rolls into center. And no advance there from Ludwig. As the count is actually 2-2. And now 3-2. As this umpire just put up 2-2, I swear. Full count. One down, runner at second. Beck. Set above the letters. Here's the payoff pitch. That one's outside. Ball 4. And LaFall will take first base on the walk.
Brings to the plate, third baseman Jake Luft.
Jake Luft. Next to step in. Righty-righty matchup. Back set. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. The snap throw to first, not in time. 0-1 the count. Back. Checks on the runner at second. The pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-2 now the count to Jake Luft. Back. The 0-2 pitch. That one low in the dirt. Donnell able to keep it in front. 1-2 the count to Luft. Beck looking for a ground ball here. That pitch fouled away. Count will hold at 1-2. I'm sure he'd take the strikeout. But a ground ball double play here would be a better upgrade. Beck. The 1-2. That one. Just a little inside. Count even now at 2-2. Back. The 2-2 pitch. That one. Ooh, just low. Good spot there. And the count is now full. Back-to-back hitters. Working the count full here. As Beck will come set. Time is called at the plate by Luft. He'll step out, readjust his batting gloves. Now step back in. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's going to be lined to third off the glove of Widener. All runners will advance a base. And so base is loaded now. In one down. Base hit by Luft loads them. Line shot at Widener. Tough play to make. And now base is loaded with one down. Connor Beck needs to work out of this one. The pitch. That one low and away. Donnell able to keep it in front. Count is 1-0. Here's the pitch from Beck. That one's way inside. 2-0 now the count. And time is called now as the senior captain, Sam Donnell, will head out and speak with Connor Beck on the mound. This is a perfect time to set the defense. In left field is Marcelo Espinosa. In center field is Devin Swanson. And in right field is Jared Remar. In the infield, starting at third base with Mark Widener. Shortstop is Nate Saylor. Second baseman, Easton Levicki. And at first base is Jackson Tingwald. Behind the plate is number 14, Sam Donnell. And on the mound, Connor Beck. That pitch is inside. And it's 3-0 now to Caleb Marquez. Marquez in the box. Beck will come set, the 3-0. That one, ball 4. So we'll walk with the bases loaded. We'll give Rod Sports a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. And time is called again now as assistant coach Zach Gerch is out on the mound speaking with Connor Beck. Beautiful summer day here in Ralston. Blue sky. Great sun. Some great baseball this weekend as well. As the meeting breaks, everyone heads back to their respective positions. And now the shortstop, number 10, Dylan Jackson, getting ready to step in for Rod Sports. Jackson, a righty. Facing the righty Beck. The pitch.
Three different spitters. I mean, I use it.
And pitch blown away. Runner coming home. The tag at the plate. No, safe. The ball is knocked out of Donnell's glove. So the home plate umpire will clean the plate off here. 2-0 Rod Sports now after the runner LaFall steals home. Count 1-0 to Jackson. Here's the pitch. That one's low for a ball. 2-1. Back, the 2-1. This one's going to be chopped on the ground. Sailors can't make the play. The ball rolling to left. A base hit. And another run scores here for Rod Sports.
Love scores on the hit. Brings to the plate right fielder Brett Rooney.
As now it's 3-0. Here's the pitch. That one chopped on the ground to the first base side, foul. 0-1 the count. Brett Rooney at the plate. 0-1 count. One down. Here's the pitch. That one blown away, gets away from Donnell. Runners will move up a base. And now two in scoring position with one down for Brett Rooney. Back, the pitch, that one's high. 2-1 the count. Two one pitch in there for a strike. Count even now at 2-2. Two pitch swung on, fouled away by Rooney. Count will hold it 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one's high and away. Count full now to Rooney. Two pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strike three. Back second strikeout of the game now.
At the plate, left fielder Zach Eisenreich.
That'll bring up Zach Eisenreich. He steps in. Here's the pitch. That one. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be chopped to the left side. Widener's misses it. An infield error. And another run will score. 4-0. Rod Sports leads. So runners at the corners. 2 down. For the 9-hole hitter, Anthony Gunn.
At the plate is the designated hitter.
That pitch in there for
Anthony
a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Beck will pick over, and the runner was going all the way. The throw home in time. They got him. So that'll end the top of the first inning, but Rod Sports able to put 4 runs across here as they now lead 4-0. When we come back, Ralston taking the plate. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Ralston First State Bank trails Rod Sports 4-0 after a half inning. Let's read the starting lineup for Ralston. Leading off, number 3, Devin Swanson. Batting second, number 10, Connor Beck. Batting third, number 23, Mark Widener. Batting fourth, number 15, Jackson Tingwald. Batting fifth is the catcher, number 14, Sam Donnell. Batting sixth, number 17, Marcelo Espinosa. Batting seventh, number 9, Jared Remar. Batting eighth, number 7, Easton Levicki. And rounding out the Ralston lineup is number 1, Nate Sailors. On the mound for Rod Sports is the righty, number 24, Peyton Smith. And quickly, let's set the defense for Rod Sports. In left field is number 8, Zach Eisenreich. In center field is number 7, Cameron July. In right field is number 20, Brett Rooney. In the infield, starting at third base, is number 15, Jake Love. The shortstop is number 10, Dylan Jackson. Second baseman, number 43, Hayden Ludwig. And at first base is number 14, Jared LaFall. Behind the plate is number 31, Caleb Marquez. And on the mound is number 24, Peyton Smith. Devin Swanson.
Number 3, Devin Swanson.
Due up here to start the bottom of the first inning. 4-0, Rod Sports leads. Here's the first pitch from Peyton Smith. That one catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Swanson, Beck, Widener due up here in the bottom of the first. Here's the next pitch. This one that'll be popped up to the left side, foul out of play. Count is 0-2 now to Swanson. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one just outside. 1-2 the count. Smith, the windup, the 1-2 pitch to Swanson. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. We'll have to do a little housekeeping. The throw to first is in time for out number 1.
At the plate, the pitcher, Connor Beck.
Connor Beck stepping in here. One down, nobody on. Pitch from Smith. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. One pitch. In there for a strike. 0-2 now the count to Connor Beck. Smith nods. Here's the pitch. So it's going to be chopped on the ground to the shortstop. The throw to first is in time. That'll be the second out. Mark Widener next up. Widener in the box. 2 down. Nobody on. Here's the pitch. This is a high fly ball to left fielder. Eisenreich calls everyone off. He'll make the catch, and 3 up, 3 down for Ralston here in the bottom of the first. We head to the second. Rod Sports leads 4-0. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Ralston First State Bank trails Rod Sports 4-0 here in the second inning. Anthony Gunn back to the plate. Here's the first pitch from Connor Beck. That one's high for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Popped up to the left side. Espinosa hustling over. He'll watch it go out of play. Oh. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Catches the outside corner. Count now even at 2-2 to Anthony Gunn. Two-two pitch. Just outside. Count now full. Nobody out, nobody on. The payoff pitch. High and away, ball 4. Gunn will take first base and a leadoff base runner here for Rod Sports in the top of the second inning. third walk of the day for Beck. As leadoff batter Hayden Ludwig stands in. Ludwig singled in his first at bat. Here's the pitch, bunted back to the mound. Beck going to second. Got him. A great heads-up play there by Connor Beck. As Easton Levicki now walking around a little gingerly. As the runner slid right into him.
Plate center fielder Cameron July.
Cameron July next up. July a lefty. Here's the pitch. That one inside corner for a strike. 0-1 the count. Back. Over his shoulder. Now comes set. 0-1 pitch. That one just high. Count even at 1-1 to July. Beck picks over. Great scoop over there by Jackson Tingwald to keep the ball from rolling to the fence. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. One's fouled away. And the left field line. Connor Beck looks in. 1-2. Nope, he'll pick off. That pitch misses. 2-2 now the count. That one's going to be chopped up the middle. Sailor's unable to glove it. It'll be a base hit for Cameron July.
Brings to the plate, first baseman Jared LaFall.
Jared LaFall. Next to step in. Back set above the letters. The pitch. That one's high and away for a ball. 1-2. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch from Beck. This one's going to be chopped on the ground. Levicki to Sailors. And no. And they're going to say he was safe at second as Sailors dropped the ball. I believe it was on the transfer. And now head coach Tim Winters is going to head out and speak with our field umpire. And a long conversation going on out there. And Tim Winters in the face now of our field umpire. So one down, top of the second, bases loaded.
At the plate, number 15, Jake Love.
Jake Luft at the plate now. With the bases loaded, pitch outside. 1-0. Luft singled in his last at bat. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Mile high in the air. Espinosa will make the catch. Runner tags, and it'll come across the plate.
Espinosa with the catch in left field.
And it's 5-0 now. Rod Sports. As now we're going to see Caleb Marquez step in. Marquez, a righty, facing the righty back. Here's the pitch. That one. Outside corner for a strike. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from Beck. Low in the dirt. Donnell able to keep it in front. 1-1 now. Beck, the 1-1 pitch. That one's high. Donnell pops up quickly, looking to make a snap throw. Count is 2-1. This swing by Marquez. Chops it foul. 2-2 now the count. Beck. The 2-2 pitch. That one's low in the dirt. Donnell unable to keep it in front as it bounces away from him. Runner will advance to third. No advance from first base, though. Full count. Two down. Marquez steps back in. Here's the payoff pitch from Beck. This one's going to be chopped on the ground. Widener has it to throw across to first in time for out number 3. Ron Sports gets one run across here in the top of the second as they lead Ralston First State Bank 5-0. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field for the 2015 Rod Stuehm Memorial Wood Bat Tournament. Colton Worsbicky here with you as we are in the middle of Game 11 between Rod Sports and Ralston First State Bank. Jackson Tingwall due up. Tingwall, the lefty, facing the righty, Peyton Smith. Here's the pitch. That one low and away for a ball. 1-0. Ralston went down 1-2-3 in the bottom half of the first. Looking to just get a runner on here. And they will as Tingwall hit by the pitch. He'll hustle down to first.
Takes first base. Brings to the plate the catcher, Sam Donnell.
Sam Donnell next to step in. Tingwall at first. Nobody out. Ralston still looking for their first hit. Smith from the stretch for the first time today. The pitch popped up on the first base side, foul. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one high and in. About got Donnell. Count is 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one low and away. 2-1. And time is called now as the catcher, Caleb Marquez, is going to head out and speak with his pitcher, Peyton Smith. Donnell steps back in. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be fouled away. 2-2 now the count. Smith. Set above the letters. The pitch to Donnell. This one's going to be lined up the middle. A base hit. Ralston has broken the hit column. And Marcelo Espinosa. Courtesy runner coming in. It's number 2, Robbie Cleveron. Coming in for Sam Donnell. Espinosa from the left side. Nobody out. 2 on here for Ralston. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be popped up into left center. The center fielder hustling over. He's going to make the grab on the run. And that'll be out number 1.
July with the catch in center field.
Jared Remar getting ready to step in. Here's the first pitch to Remar. Outside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one's low for a ball. 2-1 now to Remar. Two-one pitch. Anthony's for a strike. Count even at 2-2 now. Looking for a base hit here from Remar. Here's the pitch. That one, strike 3. On the outside corner, Remar goes down looking. And now with 2 down and 2 on, Easton Levicki getting ready to step in.
Now batting number 7, Easton Levicki.
Levicki in the box. And now he'll step out and take time. Hops right back in. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Down the third base side, it's going to get foul. Great range over there from the third baseman, Jake Luft. Count is 0-1 to Levicki. The pitch from Smith. This one's going to be popped up. The first base side foul. Owen to the count. Smith set. The 0-2 pitch. This one's going to be lined to the shortstop. Backhand play, the throw across. Not in time. Tingwald off a third. The throw over, no contest as he slides in safely. And an infield single there for Easton Levicki. Loads the bases for Nate Sealers. Sailors at the plate, bases loaded, 2 down. Looking for a big base hit here. Smith from the windup. Here's the pitch. That one's high and in. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one's going to be fouled away down the first base side. 1-1 the count. Wind up, the 1-1 pitch from Smith. That one's high. 2-1 now to Sailors. The pitch popped up down the first base side. It's going to get out foul. Smith. Wind up. The 2-2. One's going to be popped up to the first base side. First baseman hustling over. It's going to get foul. Two pitch coming to Sailors. The wind up, the 2-2. So it's going to be popped up high and deep to right center. It's going to fall. A base hit for Sailors. Round first, he goes to second. Runner coming around third. He's going to score. A bases clearing double for Nate Sailors in Ralston. Now within 2 runs here. It's 5-3.
Scores 3.
And that'll bring up the leadoff batter, number 3, Devin Swanson.
Now batting, number 3, Devin Swanson.
Swanson steps in. 2 down, runner at second. Here's a pitch from Smith. This one's going to be chopped foul down the first base line. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That one's low in the dirt. Marquez pops up quickly. 1-1 the count. And a pick back. Sailors back safely as the ball gets away from the shortstop, Dylan Jackson. He'll hold, though. We'll reset here for the 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike as Swanson was way out on his front foot on that one. 1-2 the count. Smith set. Pitch to Swanson. This one's going to be chopped on the ground. The shortstop Jackson's got it to throw across. Not in time. An infield hit there for Swanson.
Brings to the plate the pitcher.
As Sailors advances to third. And now Connor Beck stepping in. Time is called now as looks like we're going to have a coach come out and speak to the home plate umpire. Going to head back to the dugout. Two down for Beck. Here's the pitch. That one's low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one's going to be chopped down the third baseline foul. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be lined into left field. A base hit for Connor Beck. Nate Sailors will come across to score. And it's 5-4. Rod Sports. Mark Widener next up here as Caleb Marquez is out on the mound having a discussion with his pitcher, Peyton Smith. Widener, the 3-hole hitter, flew out to left field in his last at bat. Steps in here with a runner in scoring position. Base hit would tie the ball game. Here's the pitch from Smith. This was a high fly ball. Caught! Oh! Heck of a play out there in left by Zach Eisenreich. As Rod Sports holds the lead here, but Ralston puts across 4. It's 5-4. Rod Sports leads. We're heading to the third. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Ralston First State Bank taking on Rod Sports. Rod Sports leads this one 5-4. New pitcher coming in for Ralston First State Bank. It's number 7, Easton Levicki. And the first pitch from Levicki to Dylan Jackson is going to be popped up down the first baseline. Fouled away. Count is 0-1. Jackson singled in his last at bat. Was gunned down at home. As that pitch catches the outside corner. 0-2. Lined up pitch from Levicki. High and away. Good 0-2 spot there. 1-2 the count to Jackson. Levicki, late kick. The pitch. This one's going to be lofted up into right field. The right fielder coming in, and it'll drop. Jared Remar out there in right.
Right fielder Brett Rooney.
That'll bring up Brett Rooney. New second baseman in the game as well, as it's number 6, Noah Peterson. Rooney, a lefty. Steps into the box. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch from Levicki. Runner on the move. This is a high fly ball down to the right field line. Foul. 0-1 the count. Espinoza in left. Swanson in center. Remar in right. Widener at third. Sailors at short. Peterson at second. Tingwald at first. Behind the plate is Donnell. On the mound is Easton Levicki. Conversation between Rooney and their third base coach happening right now. He'll head back to the batting circle and get ready to go. 0-1 count. Pitch from Levicki. Rooney shows bunt, pulls back. Pitch is low, bounces off of Donnell. And rolls down the third base line. Count is 1-1 with Jackson now at second base. One count. Levicki set. Here's the pitch. At one in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Levicki set at the letters, checks on the runner at second. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Levicki's first strikeout of the day. And that'll bring up the acrobatic left fielder, Zach Eisenreich. Here's the pitch from Levicki. Eisenreich going to bunt this one down the third base line. Levicki can't get it. No one was covering. So an infield hit there for Zach Eisenreich as the runner advances to third, and now runners at the corners and one down for the 9-hole hitter, Anthony Gunn.
Now at the plate, designated hitter, Anthony Gunn.
Gunn, a lefty, walked in his first at bat. Levicki has his sign. He'll come set. The pitch. That one's low in the dirt. Gets away from Donnell. Runner will score as Eisenreich will advance to second. And it's 6-4 now. Rod Sports. Here's the 1-0. That one's high and away. 2-0 now the count. Here's the pitch from Levicki. Swing and a miss. For a strike, 2-1 the count. Levicki set. Here's the 2-1. That one just outside. 3-1 now to the 9-hole hitter, Anthony Gunn. Three-one pitch, fouled away. Count is full. And time is called now as Donnell will head out and speak with Levicki. Donnell will head back behind the plate. Full count, one down to Anthony Gunn, runner at second. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be swung on, fouled away. Count will remain full. Payoff pitch again from Levicki. Ball four. Gunn will head down to first.
That draws a walk. At the plate, second baseman Hayden Ludwig.
That'll bring up the leadoff batter, Hayden Ludwig. Ludwig singled in the first inning. Grounded into a fielder's choice in the second inning. And now comes up here with one down and two on in the third. That pitch just outside for a ball. 1-0. Ludwig steps in. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be popped up to center. Swanson takes a few back. He's going to camp under it. Make the catch. Runner tags. The throw to third will hold the runner at second. And a nice play out there by Devin Swanson to get the second out.
At the plate, center fielder Cameron July.
Cameron July, the next batter to step up for Rod Sports. Struck out in the first inning and singled in the second. The pitch from Levicki. This one's going to be popped up into left. Marcelo Espinosa hustling over to his left. It's going to drop and roll past him. One run coming around third. He'll score. The throw in will be cut off. And now runners at second and third after the RBI double by Cameron July.
At the plate, first baseman Jared LaFalle.
Jared LaFalle next to step in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Reached on an error in the second. Walked in the first. Levicki set. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be popped up to the left side. It's going to hook foul out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch from Levicki. That one just missed. Count even at 1-1. One outside. 2-1 now the count. This one's going to be chopped on the ground. Peterson has it. The throw to first. Gets away from Tingwald. 2 runs will score on the air. Boy. And the score is now 9-4. Here's the pitch from Levicki. It's high for a ball. 1-0. Three errors for Ralston here in this ball game already, as this one's going to be fouled away down the first base line. Luft at the plate. Here's the next pitch. This one's going to be popped up to right. Remar heading back. He'll make the catch for out number 3. But Rod Sports puts 4 runs up here in the top of the third. We head to the bottom half of the third. Ralston trailing 9-4. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Wurzbicki here with you as Ralston trails Rod Sports 9-4 here in the bottom of the third inning. Peyton Smith still on the mound. Here's the first pitch to Jackson Tingwald. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Tingwald led off the second inning with a hit by pitch. As here's the next one from Smith. This one's going to be lined over the head of the second baseman. Did he catch it? He caught it for the out. A nice diving play there from the right fielder, Brett Rooney. And number 14, Sam Donnell, getting ready to step in. Donnell in the box. Pitch from Smith. Got one in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. On one pitch. This one's going to be a high fly ball to left. Back goes the left fielder, and it's down. Base hit for Donnell. He rounds first, heading to second, and it'll be a one-out double for Sam Donnell here in the bottom of the third inning, and hopefully a little bit of life for Ralston here. Robbie Kleberod on to run for Donnell.
Number 17, Marcelo Espinosa.
Robbie Cleverod as courtesy runner.
Espinosa steps in. One down, runner at second. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be a high chopper to short. Jackson has it to throw to first. A little low, but a great dig over there by LaFall for out number 2. Jared Remar next to step in.
Now batting number 9, Jared Remar.
Remar steps in. Here's the pitch. That one was outside. I'm not going to lie, it was outside, but he called it a strike. The count is 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one's high and away for a ball. Count even at 1-1 to Remar. Remar struck out looking in his last at bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one, outside corner for a strike. 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one's going to be popped up into center. And the right fielder is going to bobble it. It'll drop. So Remar reaches on an air. A run will score. And it's now 9-5. Ralston trails by 4 runs.
Now batting number 7, Easton Levicki.
Levicki steps in. 2 down, runner at first. Levicki singled in his last at bat. Here's the pitch. At one, low in the dirt. Marquez able to block it. Marquez, a big boy behind the plate. Just finished his freshman year in Blue Springs, Missouri. Smith set. A 1-0 pitch. At one. Just outside the snap throw to first. Not in time as Remar slides in safely. Levicki steps back into the left-handed batter's box. Smith, the pitch. Levicki lines this one. Down the third baseline foul. 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one's low in the dirt. Count even at 2-2 now. Set. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one's going to be chopped back to the pitcher. He bobbles it. Levicki hustling to first. Safe! As Levicki slides into first base. As Nate Saylor's getting ready to step in now. Runners at first and second. Two down for Sailors. Sailors had a base clearing double in his last at bat. As he takes this one high and deep to left. The left fielder's going to camp under it, though. He'll make the catch for out number 3. Ralston gets one run across here in the bottom of the third inning, but they still trail 9-5. We'll be right back with the fourth inning. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Ralston First State Bank taking on Rod Sports. Rod Sports leads 9-5 as we head to the top of the fourth inning. A lot of action here in the first 3 innings.
Leading off the top of the fourth inning, the catcher, Caleb Marquez.
Caleb Marquez getting ready to step in here for Rod Sports. Levicki tying his shoe out there on the mound. Levicki just taking his time. Finally toes the rubber, and here's the first pitch to Caleb Marquez. That one low and way away. 1-0 the count to Marquez. Here's the pitch. That one low and away. 2-0 the count. Levicki, the windup. The pitch. That one in there for a strike. 2-1 now the count. This pitch popped way up there. Espinosa running all over the place over there and left, makes the catch.
At plate shortstop, Dylan Jackson.
Dylan Jackson stepping in now. Jackson 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Here's the pitch. This one's popped up. Widener taking a few steps back. He'll make the catch
And Widener
for the second out.
at the plate right fielder, Brett Rooney.
Brett Rooney now stepping in. First pitch from Levicki. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the next pitch. That one's low in the dirt. 2-0. 2-0 pitch, low and in. 3-0 now the count. Levicki outside, ball 4, 4-pitch walk to Rooney. As Zach Eisenreich will step in
Rooney
next.
draws a walk, brings to plate left fielder Zach Eisenreich.
Eisenreich reached on an air in the first, had a single in the third. Now steps in here in the fourth. Pitch from Levicki. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count. The pitch, swing and a miss. The throw down a little bit off as it rolls into center. Runner at second, 2 down for Eisenreich. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's going to be lined up the middle, through a base hit. Runner coming around third, he will score. And it's 10-5. Ron Sports leads.
At the plate is the designated hitter, Anthony Dunn.
9-hole hitter Anthony Dunn next up here. Levicki set the pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the next pitch. That one catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 the count now to Anthony Gunn. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low in the dirt. Runners going. They throw down off the glove of Sailors. Great throw there from Sam Donnell. The count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. 2-2 the count. This one's popped up on the third baseline. Foul. That one's outside. Count is full. This one's popped up into left. Marcelo Espinosa camping under it. He'll make the catch for out number 3. But Rod Sports gets one run across here in the top of the 4th as they lead Ralston First State Bank 10-5. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Ralston trails Rod Sports 10-5. Devin Swanson getting ready to step in here. 1, 2, 3 due up for Ralston here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch way outside. Count is 1-0. Swanson struck out in his first at bat. Singled in his second. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one inside about got Swanson. 2-0 now the count. Two-0 pitch. That one in there for a strike. 2-1 now the count. Pitch popped up on the third baseline.
Oh my God.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be flared over to Jackson at short. Swanson hustling. He's in there safely. An infield hit for Devin Swanson. And a new batter coming in here.
Number 6, Peterson.
Noah Peterson. Swinging it for Connor Beck. Smith set. Here's the first pitch. This one swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1 the count. Peterson had a walk-off single on Friday night. That pitch in there for a strike on the outside corner. The snap throw to first, not in time. Swanson back safely. No one to the count. Oh, 2 pitch way outside. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. So it's going to be line into left field, a base hit. 1-2 swing there for Peterson. As that'll bring up Mark Widener.
Now batting number 23, Mark Widener.
And that'll be it for Peyton Smith. We're going to get a new pitcher coming in. When we come back, we'll have an identification on him. Rod Sports leads Ralston 10-5 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Rod Sports leads Ralston First State Bank 10-5. 2 runners on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And new pitcher on the mound for Rod Sports is number 1, Devin Sessler. And Mark Widener stepping in here. Widener has flown out to left field in both of his batting attempts. Here's the first pitch from Sessler. That one's high and in for a ball, 1-0. Sessler set. 1-0 pitch. This one's going to be chopped on the ground to the shortstop, Jackson. Jackson's got it over to the second baseman, Mark Widener. Will be uncontested at first, so a fielder's choice for him. Will now bring up number 15, Jackson Tingwald. Tingwald steps in. 1 down, runners at the corners. Looking for a big base hit here. Pitch from Sessler. Outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be popped up down the first baseline, foul. 0-2 the count. Dingwald in the left-handed batter's box. Sessler set. The 0-2 pitch. This one's going to be fouled away. Count remains 0-2. Sessler, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Dingwald goes out on strikes.
That'll bring out number 14, Sam Donnell.
Now batting number 14, Sam Donnell.
Donnell steps into the right-handed batter's box to face the righty Sessler. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Here's the pitch. That one way outside. 1-0 the count. A 1-0 pitch from Sessler, high and in. The snap throw down to first. Widener back safely. Sessler set with a 2-0. So it's going to be popped up into center. Going down. It's going to fall. A base hit. Swanson safely at home. Widener goes all the way to third. And an RBI single for Sam Donnell.
And Donnell with a base hit.
New runner. Courtesy runner for Donnell is number 2, Robbie Cleveron.
Now batting number 17, Marcelo Espinosa.
Espinosa steps in. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be chopped to the ground. Through the hole into left field, a base hit. Widener will score. And a little 2-out magic here for Ralston First State Bank, as it's now 10-7. Jared Remar next to the plate.
Number 9, Jared Remar.
Remar, lefty. Sessler, righty. Sessler set. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be chopped foul down the third baseline. 0-1 the count to Remar. Remar back into the box. Sessler has his sign set. Checks on Cleveron at second. And they're going to pick to first. Got him! Espinosa caught sleeping over there at first. He's tagged out on the pickoff. As we head to the 5th, Ralston gets 2 runs across here in the bottom of the 4th. It's 10-7. Rod Sports leads. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as we're in the middle of Game 11 of the Rod Stuehm Memorial Wood Bat Tournament. Ralston First State Bank taking on Rod Sports. Rod Sports leads this one 10-7 in the top of the fifth. And leading off the fifth for Ralston, for Rod Sports will be number 43, Hayden Ludwig. First pitch to Ludwig is low and away for a ball, 1-0. Levicki, the windup, the 1-0 pitch. Got one in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. Ludwig singled in his first at bat. Reached on a fielder's choice in his second. Flew out to center in his third. That one's in there for a strike. Count is 1-2. Hard to believe that we're in the fifth inning and Ludwig's already getting his fourth at bat. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one in there for a strike. Ludwig will sit down looking. And out with one down, we'll see the center fielder, number 7, Cameron July. Levicki's second strikeout of the afternoon. Here's the pitch. This one's lofted high and deep to center. Swanson going back. He'll make the catch on the run for out number 2.
That brings to the plate first baseman, Jared LaFalle.
Jared LaFalle getting ready to step in now. LaFalle, lefty. Here's the pitch from Levicki. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Next pitch, low and in for a ball. 1-1. LaFalle walked and has reached base on an error twice now. This one's popped up to left. 3 up, 3 down. Means the end of an inning here at Orville Smith Field. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Rod Sports leads Ralston 10-7. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Ralston trails Rod Sports 10-7 here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Jared Remar set to lead it off here for Ralston First State Bank. Remar, a lefty.
Now batting number 9, Jared Remar.
Remar in the box. First pitch from Stessler. Just missed. 1-0. He wanted that one. Home plate umpire wanted that one. Count is 1-0. The pitch. Remar going to ground this one to Jackson. It's short. Takes a weird hop. The third baseman has it. It's out. Wow, a great scoop over there by LaFalle to get the out. And now Easton Levicki set to step in here.
Now batting number 7, Easton Levicki.
Levicki steps into the left-handed batter's box. One down, nobody on. The first pitch. High and away for a ball. 1-0. Levicki, 2 for 2 with 2 singles on the day. That one swung on and missed for a strike. 1-1 the count. That pitch in there for a strike. 1-2 now the count.
Thanks, Sue.
And Levicki gets on there with an infield single. So he's now 3 for 3 on the day with 3 singles. Nate Saylor's at the plate here now.
At the plate is shortstop Nate Saylor.
Pick over to Levicki at first. He's back safely. One down, runner at first for Sailors. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 the count. Pick over. Levicki back safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Sailors. Sailors has 3 RBIs and a double on the day. 1 for 2. Pitch from Sessler. Swung on and missed. It gets away from the catcher. Levicki advances to second. Sailors is out on the drop third strike. And that'll bring up Devin Swanson, the center fielder.
Now batting number 3, Devin Swanson.
Swanson in the box. 2 down, runner at second. The pitch. This one's going to be popped up foul behind the backstop. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That one low and in, gets away from the catcher. Levicki on his way to third. He'll slide in safely as the ball was a little offline there from Marquez. So now a run just 90 feet away here for Swanson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's going to be popped up over to the third base side. Third baseman's got it for out number 3. Ralston held scoreless here in the bottom of the 5th. We head to the 6th. Rod Sports leads 10-7.
plate, third baseman, Jake Love.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you. Ron Sports, Ralston First State Bank battling it out here in Game 11 of the Rod Stuehm Memorial Wood Bat Tournament. Easton Levicki on the mound, facing Jake Luft, and Luft pops this one up down the first baseline foul. Count is 0-1. Luft a righty, facing the righty. Levicki. Next pitch, low and inside. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch. That one low in the dirt. Donnell unable to keep it in front. Two count to Jake Luft. Here's the pitch. This one swung out and missed. Strike three. Levicki's third strikeout of the evening. Will now bring up Caleb Marquez. Marquez walked in his first at bat, grounded out to the third baseman, and flew out to left. Here's the pitch from Levicki to Marquez. That one's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. In there for a strike. 1-1 the count. One pitch. Low in the dirt. Donnell able to keep it close. Two 2-1 count to Caleb Marquez. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be lined up the middle for a base hit. Good swing there from Marquez.
With a base hit up the middle, brings to the plate, shortstop Dylan Jackson.
Dylan Jackson. Next to the plate. Jackson Arini. First pitch from Levicki in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. Some storm clouds moving in here. Looks like it'll just be brief. If there's any sort of delay, we'll let you know. 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 0-2 the count. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. So it's going to be popped up to right. Remar has to come in on it. He'll make the catch for the out. So 2 down now. We'll bring up Brett Rooney.
Brings up the right fielder, Brett Rooney.
Rooney's already struck out twice today. Has also walked. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. It's going to be a line drive to Peterson at second. He makes the catch. And one runner stranded for Rod Sports here in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom half. Rod Sports leads Ralston First State Bank 10-7. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you as Ralston First State Bank taking on Ronza Sports. Ronza Sports leads this one 10-7. Here's the first pitch from Sessler to Noah Peterson. It's high for a ball. 1-0. Stands have cleared out here as has begun to rain. As Peterson swings at that one and misses. 1-1 the count. And time is called as lightning has now been spotted. Like I said, just a brief storm supposed to roll through here. And the tarps are going to go on the field. We are now currently in a rain delay. We'll give you some more information when we have it. But as of right now, bottom of the sixth inning, Rod Sports leads Ralston First State Bank 10-7. Like I said, we are now in a rain delay here at Orville Smith Field. We'll give you updates as soon as we have them.
Dude, you can probably sit in this chair.
Right? Yeah, we're
His Bob. Oh, jeez. The boys.
I think it's almost over. Keep everything dry. Play ball. Not everybody's got a wet seat.
Not me.
Yeah, actually ours are dry.
Yeah.
We stayed sitting long enough.
That was a more strict than you even think was there.
Wow, they did good. It's not really going to affect that running because it's all just some of the dust out. And the slides is
Hey, I'm going to the smartest slide ever.
okay, Blue, I see no more lightning play now.
Well, it's going to be on us in about 2 seconds, and then.
Oh, it's not quite here, huh?
No.
The bad stuff hasn't hit yet.
Yeah, we're coming. It's coming.
Can you zoom in on that?
Ralston's right.
So we're on the southern
There,
side.
Yeah, so it should come right across there. We're about right there right now. It was about 5 minutes ago. So it should be coming through here.
We're just on the edge of the eye of the tornado.
Yep.
Wow. Well, heading that way. The sun.
I don't know, Pat. I think we've already gone past it. Well, that's 10 minutes ago. So I think it's gone past it. I think we're out of it now.
Looks like we might be done.
I think we're out of it.
Looks like it's forming up.
The worst of it did go north.
Mm-hmm. I think we're out of it. But if they see lightning, what is the rules? How long do they have to wait?
No, I don't know. Since you're using a wood bat, I didn't know if they actually.
Well, they have metal cleats.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they have to just wait. I don't know if they have an alarm here or not. If, you know, if the alarm goes off, then they can't. They gotta wait so long after
Yeah.
the alarm goes off. That to me was umpire's discretion.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to clear it.
Save your butt spot. Yep. Howdy.
I go hard outside.
I don't think these rings. They had already won. And now they're.
Why the way it actually happened, but it was more exciting to talk about.
If it was a high scoring game, that was the only way that Trenton was going to get in it. Hello? We're at Ralston Field. 10-7 down in the top of the bottom of the seventh. Okay. No, I mean, we're going off. Well, after this, there's another game after this. And then, all right. Seven.
I just saw the umpire.
Gary, you want to sit on that? Or on that side? Yeah.
Player change.
Yeah, six.
Look at Winter's son.
I was going to say that could change.
One quick look.
Well, we were just on the underneath of it, and that was
Got lucky to make it there.
20 minutes ago. And then, so we're out of it.
Hey. Thank you to come up here. Thank you to come up here.
Not on my own problem.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Just a quick stint of rain, and we're back onto the wet field as we get ready for the bottom of the sixth inning. Noah Peterson, the Ralston second baseman, is at the plate with a 1-1 count. Nobody on, nobody down. Rod Sports leads this one 10-7. And quickly, let's just set the defense for Rod Sports. In left field is number 8, Jack Eisenreich. In center field is number 7, Cameron July. And in right field is number 20, Brett Rooney. In the infield, starting at third base, is number 15, Jake Luft. At shortstop is number 10, Dylan Jackson. Second baseman is number 43, Hayden Ludwig. At first base is number 14, Jared LaFall. And behind the plate is number 31, Caleb Marquez. On the mound is number 1, Devin Sessler. 1-1 count. Noah Peterson at the plate. 2-3-4 due up. The pitch. That one's high. 2-1 the count. Next pitch from Sessler. Going to be fouled away. Count even at 2-2. That pitch almost hits Peterson. So the count is full. 3-2. Wind up in the pitch from Sessler. This one's going to be popped up over the head of the second baseman, the right fielder. Rooney comes in. He'll make the grab for out number 1.
Now batting number 23, Mark Widener.
Mark Widener in the box. 1 down, nobody on. Here's the pitch from Sessler. This one's going to be lined up the middle. Base hit for Mark Widener.
And Widener with a base hit.
Widener now 1 for 4 on the day. And that'll bring up Jackson Tingwald.
Now batting number 15, Jackson Tingwald.
Tingwald in the box. Here's the pitch. That one's high for a ball, 1-0. Tingwald hit by a pitch in his first at bat, flew out to center in his second at bat, and struck out swinging in his third. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one's going to be popped up over to the third base side. Marquez hustling over. He'll make the catch
Marquez with the catch.
for out number 2. Sam Donnell next up here for Ralston First State Bank.
Sam Donnell.
Donnell looking for a bat. Found one. Hidden there in the grass. As he now gets ready to step in. 2 down. Runner at first is Widener. Rod Sports leads 10-7 here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. That one. Blowing in for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to be fouled away. Widener in the box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one inside and low. Marquez able to keep it in front. 2-1 the count. On deck, Marcelo Espinosa. Sessler, the 2-1 pitch. That one's going to be popped up in the infield. Hooking foul. The third baseman hustling in. He'll make the catch for out number 3. Ralston unable to put a run across here in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the 7th. Rod Sports leads 10-7. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you. As we get ready for the top of the 7th inning, Rod Sports leads Ralston 10-7. Zach Eisenreich, Anthony Gunn, and Hayden Ludwig due up for Rod Sports. Easton Levicki still on the mound. A wind up in the first pitch. That one low for a ball, 1-0. That pitch low for a ball. 2-0 the count. Next pitch in there for a strike. 2-1. Late kick the pitch outside. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. Count now 2-2. Eisenreich reached on an air and has 2 singles. Puts him at 2 for 3 on the day. Pitch chopped up the middle. Sailors has it. The throw to first. A little high and a little bit off. He'll be safe at first. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, number 25, Anthony Gunn. Action down in the Ralston bullpen. We'll get an identification on him here in a minute. And looks like we had some previous action down in the Rod Sports bullpen. This one's going to be chopped back to the mound. Levicki's got it. He's going to take the easy out at first for out number 1. So a sacrifice bunt there for Anthony Gunn. And with 1 down, the leadoff batter, number 43, Hayden Ludwig, gets ready to step in. First pitch to Hayden Ludwig is low and away for a ball. 1-0. Levicki, 1 pitch right back up the middle. It'll be a base hit. Runner coming around third. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time, so the run will score. So a base hit for Hayden Ludwig. He advanced to second on the throw. And with 1 down now, Rod Sports leads 11-7. Levicki, the pitch. This one's fouled away. On 1 pitch. In there for a strike. The snap throw down to second. Not in time. A little offline there. This one's going to be popped up, and it's going to drop for a base hit. So a base hit there for Cameron July. And now runners at the corners with 1 down.
At the plate, first baseman Jared LaSalle.
Jared LaFall. And at the plate, 1-0 count. Here's a pitch from Levicki. That one gets the outside corner, snap, throw down to third, not in time. One count. Levicki looking for a ground ball here. The pitch, runner on the move. Pitches inside the throw. And no contest. So the run will score. July will move to second in a 2-1 count now to LaFall. 12-7, our score. That one's fouled away. Levicki getting his sign. LaFall will call time and step out. This one fouled away. Count 2-2 now to LaFall. 2-2 pitch. Way outside, gets away from Donnell. Runner will advance to third. Full count, one down, runner at third for LaFall. Pitch from Levicki. At one. High and away, ball four. LaFall will head down to first. And time is called now as Master and Chief Associate Head Coach Mike Nissen will head to the mound. That'll be it for Easton Levicki. New pitcher coming in for Ralston First State Bank. We'll get an identification on him here in a minute. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbicky here with you. Rod Sports taking on the host, Ralston First State Bank. Rod Sports leads this one 12-7. New pitcher coming in. It's right-hander number 2, Robbie Kleberrod. One down, runners at the corners. Here in the top of the 7th inning. Jake Luft at the plate. Kleberrod set. Here's the pitch. That one low for a ball. 1-0. Kleberrod set. The pitch. That one's low and inside for a ball. 2-0 the count. Two-0 count. Kleberrod set. Here's the pitch. That one's low. 3-0 now. On deck, Caleb Marquez for Rod Sports. Kleberot comes set. The 3-0. That one's high and in. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk there to left, and the bases are loaded with one down. Marquez walked in his first at bat. Grounded out to third, flew out to left, and singled. So he's 1 for 4 on the day. Kleberot has his sign. The pitch. That one's low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0. Pitch from Kleberot. Inside for a ball. 2-0. 6 straight balls thrown by Kleberot. Set. Here's the 2-0. High for a ball. 3-0. Kleberot, the 3-0. In there for a strike. That was his first strike in 8 pitches. Three one the count. Pitch from Kleberot. That one's low in the dirt. Ball 4. And another run will come across. It's 13-7. Rod Sports leads.
At the plate, the shortstop, Dylan Jackson.
Dylan Jackson next up here. And time is called as Nissen's going to come out. That'll be it for Kleberot. We'll have a new pitcher. We'll give you an identification on him when we come back. In the top of the 7th inning, Rod Sports leads Ralston 13-7. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Colton Worsbick here with you as Rod Sports taking on the host, Ralston First State Bank. Rod Sports leads this one 13-7 here in the top of the 7th inning. And Dylan Jackson to the plate here. New pitcher is the righty, number 23, Mark Widener. First pitch to Jackson from Widener in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Robbie Kleberod now the new third baseman for Ralston. Infield playing in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's chopped down the third baseline, foul. 0-2 the count.
Of course, I'm eating on it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one got him looking on the outside corner. That'll be it for Dylan Jackson as he goes down looking.
And Jackson out on strikes, brings to the plate, right fielder Brett Rooney.
Mark Widener gets his first strikeout in the afternoon on that one. That'll bring up Brett Rooney. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be chopped on the ground. Levicki's got it to throw to first is in time for out number 3. 13-7 our scores. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orville Smith Field. Bottom of the 7th. Ralston trails Rod Sports 13-7. Last chance for romance. Let's dance. New pitcher in for Rod Sports. As it's number 15, Jake Luft. And the first pitch to Marcelo Espinosa swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1 the count. That one will get away. 1-1 now the count to Espinosa. Ralston down by 6 runs here. We're going to have a new batter on deck. It's number 4, Thomas Webster. So he's going to slide into the ball game for Jared Remar. Wind up and the pitch. That one's outside. 2-1 now the count to Marcelo Espinosa. Marcelo 1 for 3 on the day with a single. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed for a strike. 2-2 now the count. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be chopped on the ground to the shortstop, Jackson. Jackson's got it to throw over to first is in time for out number 1. Thomas Webster, the tall, lanky righty, steps into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Next pitch swung on and missed for a strike. 0-2 now the count. Left. The pitch. That one's high for a ball. 1-2 now to Webster. Caleb Marquez, the catcher, went out to speak with Luft real quick. He's now heading back behind the plate. 1-2 count to Webster. 1 down, nobody on. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one's fouled away. 1-2 still the count. Luft. A windup and the pitch. This one's fouled away. 1-2. One, two. The pitch fouled away. Thomas Webster hanging tough here in this at bat. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one in there, strike 3. Webster goes down looking. And that'll bring up Easton Levicki. Levicki steps in. A windup and the pitch from Luft. Pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. One-0 pitch. One's chopped on the ground to the second baseman. The throw to first in time, and that's the ball game, folks. Your score: Rods Sports 13, Ralston First State Bank 7. Well, that'll do it for us here this weekend. Championship game coming up at about 8 o'clock. We were going to stream that, but because of other reasons, that game will not be streamed. So come on out and watch it if you're available. Follow Rams_baseball14 for updates regarding the finish of this tournament. For Tim Winters and the entire Ralston American Legion baseball program, I'm Colton Worsbicky saying so long. Until next time, thank you for joining us. Once again, your final score, Rods Sports 13, Ralston First State Bank 7.